Hey everybody, Monster Bait here, and I'm in the office today. I'm going to do just a little bit of discussion on some of the evidence and things that we've seen recently, because it's getting ready to get a whole lot more interesting with the new episode coming out tomorrow, Thursday. I don't know when you'll be seeing this, probably later. But tomorrow, Thursday, February 3rd, it will be coming out. So check that out. And that is the prelude to the Crooked Creek Creature episode. Prelude meaning before something big happens. I had to look that up actually. But that's kind of what it is. I did a night hike. It's very interesting, and it's going to pose several more questions. Okay, so keep that in mind as we get into that episode. There were some vocals. There was some knocks. The vocals I'm not 100% sure on. It could have been a bird like an owl, but I've listened to owls and I'm not sure that it matches. So your all's comments and things will be very valuable in that episode that's releasing about the Crooked Creek Creature, and it will be out, like I said, February 3rd. And you're probably seeing this after, but go watch that episode regardless, because that's coming. Alright, a couple of other things that I want to discuss is there's some more Monster Tales episodes coming. The 8 Canyon episode is the one that actually won the poll. So I'm going to take a different stance on the whole 8 Canyon incident, and that will be coming out pretty soon. I'm doing the final research now, and I've actually been talking to several experts from the 8 Canyon incident. And I want to kind of give you all a perspective on the 8 Canyon stuff that you normally don't get. So that's going to be coming out pretty soon as that research is done. Another thing that I'm preparing for is the Crooked Creek Creature episode. The 24 hours alone in its hunting ground. It's coming very soon. I'm preparing for it now. I'm planning for it now. I'm growing my beard out a little bit for it now because it's going to be very cold. But once you see this prelude episode that drops tomorrow, Thursday, February 3rd, and like I said, you're probably seeing this after. But watch that episode, the prelude episode, and you're going to see kind of what I'm talking about, and you're going to see how interesting that place is possibly going to be when I'm out there for 24 hours. One thing I want to make mention of, and this is very, very, very important, okay? I know people have questions, and they're like, well, how are you getting this evidence? Why are you in these locations that it's getting this evidence? I've been places looking for things and never found anything. Or I've seen these TV shows or these other YouTubers, they never get anything. It's because I do research. And I research things like a criminal investigator. So I drop all these little pins in the map on where sightings have took place. And then I look at a centralized location or a location close inside of those sightings where this creature could possibly habituate, where they could live. And then that's where I look at, and that's where I go. And that's kind of what I do now. So that's why you're going to see some results on the Crooked Creek Creature thing on the night hike. That's why we get results in Area 1. That's why we get results in Area 2. Because they are in the middle of all these sightings, and they are idea habituation places for many things, not just creatures and Bigfoot or whatever. So that's how I approach everything. I really dig into the evidence, and I'm there to kind of show things. I'm not there to, just get views and likes and things like that. I want to actually show you all some things, and I love the discussions that we have on the channel. I'm not one to just say that it's Bigfoot or whatever. I'm not, how I am on this channel, and if you don't know how, go back and watch the videos. I'm not one to just say, it's a monster, it's Bigfoot, it's got to be this. No, because without seeing the source, then you can't say that it's Bigfoot. Now, the eyeshine video was interesting. Still don't know what that is. And I'm still not going to make a 100% definite conclusion on what that is. You do that. If you think it's Bigfoot, you say it's Bigfoot in your brain. I will say that it's strange, and I will say that going out with Charlie did not give us any more results because we found the track going toward the camera. So, what do you think? But anyway, guys, again, thank you all for watching. I wanted to show you something. This is something that will be out with me every single time I'm in the woods now. It's a knife that I had made, custom made just for me, from Exiled Artifacts. Beautiful knife. Look at the sheath. Got that nice Bigfoot on there. And it's actually made for the way that I carry my knife. So it's a nice cross draw. So it's kind of a tactical style. I mean, just a beautiful knife. And the blade and everything is actually the way that I wanted it. It's designed the way that I wanted it to. It's very thick steel. I don't know that we can see that. Very, very thick steel there. So, you know, it's a very good knife, but it's designed for what I would be using it for, you know, chopping, defense, all that kind of stuff. Just a beautiful blade. So if you need a knife made, Exiled Artifacts, check them out on social media, on the internet. They do all kinds of great custom work. The handle is a nice, like, fake bone black handle, okay? So it's just beautiful knife. Fits perfectly in my hand, and it's really weighted well. So that's what will be going to the woods with me from now on. It has special meaning because of the Bigfoot thing, and it's custom just for us, just for me, on the channel. So there you go. More stuff is coming, guys. A lot more is coming. I wanted to kind of wrap up some things and talk about some evidence and stuff like that, because we got more evidence that are coming. We got more episodes that are coming, and they're going to open more doors for questions and discussions. The one that's getting ready to drop, the prelude to the Crooked Creek Creature, yeah, there's going to be some questions there. There's going to be some discussion there. And I'll tell you right now, I think there's some eye shine, some red eye shine in that episode. So check that out, and you're going to have to let me know what you think there. Another thing that I wanted to ask, and this is where you all get to respond on the comments there. Let me know kind of what you want creature-wise. I've already got some planned. They're not all Bigfoot. But like I say, sometimes when people comment, I'm not going after Bigfoot. Okay, in these episodes, like the Crooked Creek Creature, it is a Bigfoot Sasquatch-like creature, but it is their local creature. That's what I want to go for, the local creatures, like the Crooked Creek Creature, the Boggy Creek Monster, Mothman, the Hopkinsville Goblins, you know, all kinds of things like that. Maybe even the Hodag if I get out to Wisconsin. So drop it down. Let me know, you know, what creatures that you know of, you know. Another thing that I want you to drop a line on is drop me a line if there's any very cool documentaries that you've seen that are on YouTube or anywhere else, any cool books that you've read about Bigfoot. I've constantly loved to research, but I like your all's input, so drop me some comments there. If you want to donate to the Crooked Creek Creature episode, that's a tongue twister right there. If you want to donate, you got the PayPal. It's all over monsterbaittv.com. If you donate from now until the time that I release the Crooked Creek Creature Monster Bait episode, I will drop your name at the end of the episode as a donator, you know, as a contribution. I won't put the amount, I'll just put your name, and then that will help. I don't need much, guys. I'm just, if you want to do it. And if you can't donate, please don't donate. Save your money. Like, subscribe, share us. That does a world of good. There's cool collabs coming up. There's more stuff coming up, big stuff coming up for the channel. Thanks for watching wherever you are all over the world. I really appreciate it all. And remember, the monsters are not just in your head or under your bed. They are everywhere. Bye-bye.